things are getting spicy. And we are here to cover it. There is controversy in the science-based lifting community. And we're here for it. We're waging all war. All soldiers to the battlefront. This is like World War IV, but if it had a bunch of short, stocky niggas. Y'all see it. It's right here. Y'all know what we about to get into? I had a long-ass day, but we about to get straight to it. Y'all better see the video I recorded this morning. But let's get straight to it.
Be sure to write in the comments, do you believe that they just cheated the test? Did Jeff pay off the doctor?
Now, if you don't know what we're watching Jeff Nippard apparently lose all credibility, right? Now, Jeff Nippard is a science-based lifter, and we all know this, right? But Hussein, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, is claiming to be Natty. So is the other dude.
Explain it for me.
We better find out.
How did they all pass with no advance notice? Your guess is as good as mine.
I don't know. Are they natty for real, or are they not natty?
Coach Greg, and finally the video you've been waiting for. Jeff Nippard got a bunch of fake natties and put them to the test. How to look like you're on steroids, and so the answer to that is you take steroids. It's a simple...
See, where I was understanding is that Greg thought Hussein was natural. And now he's switching up on the fake natty.
Simple as that. How do you look like steroids but yet pass the drug test? Well, the answer is also simple. You take steroids and then you cycle off. But what if you were tested without any prior knowledge, no advance notice, and you're at your all-time best? Would you believe it then? And so essentially I read through the thousands of comments, and almost everyone believes that the likes of Julian, Hussein Farhad, the rest of them, that they're lying. That the fact that they have more muscle than most normal people proves they're fake natties. That if you don't pass the eyeball test, that it's impossible that you're actually natural. And so my audience, they know me best. Waiting for Greg to make a 30...
Yes, we were, Greg. Because we about to make a 35-minute video off of this. And y'all finna enjoy that motherfucker. It's gonna be lit because we turned.
Minute video on this, 5,500 likes. And of course, the regular favorite, Greg Doucette, gonna have a field day with this one.
That's why I'm secretly bringing in a medical doctor who's gonna blood test every single person later in the video.
Remember, guys, this is Jeff Nippard. He's not going to be paid off by these guys. I don't think that Julian or Hussein paid off Jeff and said, you know, fudge the results, fake it. I mean,
Jeff, who are these people in this video, bro?
Julian or Hussein paid off Jeff and said, you know, fudge the results.
Jeff,
fake it. I mean,
Jeff, you should have hit
Hussein
me, bro.
already has passed 2 separate blood work tests with me looking at the results.
I'm not fake natty, though.
And y'all said, oh, but he's part of the company. And so you're just lying for him. Do you think Jeff lied to help me to prove that Hussein was natural? Or do you think he just passed on his own?
On the right is the definitely natty zone. On the left side is the questionable zone. Most people thought these guys were probably taking something.
Here's the thing. All of these guys could be on steroids and all of them could be natural. Just because you don't look very good and you have no muscle doesn't mean that you're actually natural. And to the same extent, just because you have a lot of muscle doesn't prove that you're a fake natty. And so what does prove it? Blood work, a drug test. If you fail a drug test, if you fail blood work, well, that proves that you're a fake natty. And so until that event happens, it's hard to just...
They're all fake natties, bro. That's it, bro. They're all fake natties. Everybody's a fake natty. Everybody's blasting Trend. MK, SARMs. The industry's cooked, y'all.
Say, oh, he's a fake natty.
While I owe a lot of my deltoid development to solid science-based training principles, I probably owe more of it to my mom. Like,
don't take that seriously. I'm just trolling. I'm just trolling.
Just look at her shoulders right now at 60 years old. lifetime natty.
A lot of people think that Jeff is
Her shoulders right now.
Yo, what the hell? Jeff, your mom is swole, bro. Respect. My mom's she literally about to be like this, just like really. In 2 months, honestly. Good shit, Jeff. Good stuff.
At 60 years old. Lifetime natty.
A lot of people think that Jeff is a fake natty. I've done videos on him in the past, and I do believe that he's 100% natural. And when you look at him compared to his mom, who's 60 and looks as good as this, do you not see it's very much genetic?
If you're chasing that naturally enhanced look, building a wide set of delts is absolutely crucial. And the real key is the side delts.
The key to looking like a fake natty when you're actually natural is to have very good looking muscles in a tank top. And so which muscles are those? Upper chest, traps, shoulders, and arms. Those are the show muscles. If you look enhanced in those areas, well, many people are going to think that you're a fake natty. Take Hussein Farhat, an extremely small waist, which makes his upper body look even bigger. But when you compare his upper body to his legs, they pale in comparison. He's 5'11" and
Bro did not hit leg day, bro.
85 pounds. Does that really seem impossible? Jeff Nippard, who's 5'4" and 3/4, only weighs 155 pounds. Yet people think he's a fake natty. And if you compare Jeff's physique when he first started his diet at 185 pounds at 20% body fat to his physique right now after losing 30 pounds, 10% body fat, he looks way more enhanced now despite the fact that he has a little bit less muscle. One of the key components to looking like a fake natty is you have to be lean. If you have fat covering the layer of muscle, you can't see the vascularity, you're going to look a lot less suspicious than if you have veins and muscles striated everywhere.
A lot of people pointed out that everyone in the...
Do we really think that these people are fake natties or not? That's the question. Like, I don't want to hear anything else. Do we really feel like these people are fake natties? You feel me? Hold on, I'm gonna edit this out. Alright. I just want to make sure, edit that out there.
questionable zone had bigger traps than everyone else. And science does suggest that having massive traps can be an indicator that you're on some special supplements.
And so the truth is, despite what you may think, whether you have more androgen receptors in your traps and so on, you can't just decide if somebody's on steroid based on specific muscle groups. When I first began to use steroids, the muscles that grew up the most was my quads and my back. No one talks about those muscles, yet for me, that's what improved the most. I mean, I'm on testosterone right now, HRT, and I took steroids for over 10 years.
My quads is looking at Coach Greg's quads, my quads is looking good. Right?
Do my traps look overdeveloped? But what's more impressive, my legs or my traps? Look at the traps. Let's do this there. Versus, what about the quads?
Whoa.
The sexual muscle.
Whoa. Coach Greg, we did not ask you to get on top of that chair.
Like, if you're trying to look hot to
almost got bulge flashed. But I got y'all.
attract a woman, this is not the muscle I think you need to work on. I would say the chest and the shoulders and the arms is the most important. And to slim down the waist, you want to have some form.
It's actually fully within your control. And it's simply being...
Been a long day, y'all. Bro keep flashing us. Them shits is hitting me too quick. Pause. I have to dodge all that shit.
lean.
Look how much better Jeff looks at 10% body fat than at 20. It's night and day difference. I don't think many people are thinking Jeff at 20% body fat is a fake natty, but now that he's at 10%, I think the accusations would double. All he did was go on a diet. He went on a cut. He used Macro Factor. He actually owns this app, and if you use code Jeff, you can get it for 2 weeks. And I strongly suggest you track your calories. If you track your calories and you eat in a deficit, you're going to lose weight. You know what else you can do? GLP Max. It's your diet on.
Posing, all I did was run downstairs to my posing room, hit a most muscular pose, and switch to a Sony a7S III camera.
And so what Jeff doesn't show is on the way down the stairs, he took Turks, went downstairs and had better lighting. And so you see how much difference lighting can make. Jeff could literally have said, hey, I put on 10 pounds.
Y'all, this is very true. Now, I want y'all to understand something that's very, very, very clear. 99% of the fitness industry, right, is going to have filtered pictures, filtered everything. Everything is going to be enhanced in a way, right? At the end of the day, you got to take everything with a grain of salt. Me, I don't edit my pictures. When I edit my videos, if it's in log, put the color grade on it. I don't really touch anything, bro. I don't change anything to make me look any more enhanced. What y'all see is what I have, and that's what we rocking with. That's what we doing. A lot of people, they don't really even do it like that, bro. A lot of people, like people in this video, are literally photoshopping their pictures. And that shit is crazy to me, bro. That shit is crazy to me. Because it's a disrespect to the whole entire game, bro. You disrespecting the whole entire game, bro.
Of
and
muscle,
I'm not talking,
and I did it in only 10 weeks.
Really.
All he did is take a photo before and after.
Y'all could see the clear ass Photoshop, bro. Like, for real, for real. Like, Hussein needs to stop photoshopping his shit.
And it's clear he looks so much better with the
photoshopping
proper lighting.
Let's talk about Julian. This guy's caught the internet by storm.
It's crazy.
The majority of people saying there's simply no way he's natural, especially when you consider he just turned 19 years old.
And so with Julian,
Bro, I believe he's natural, bro, because it seems like this nigga never hit calves in his life. Like, look at his legs, bro. Bro got a big upper body. I think Larry Wheels is taking less shit. So he caught Larry Wheels trying to actually survive instead of kill himself multiple times. But bro's strong. He's big as hell. But you could tell by his legs.
Especially when you consider he just turned 19 years old.
And so with Julian, I got in trouble. Larry Wheels got in trouble simply for backing him up. And so what did I do? I went above and beyond. I wrote him and said, hey, can you get your blood work taken right now? And if it's natural, I'm going to defend you. And what do you think happened? Well, it showed he was natty. But yet the people, they still don't believe it. Oh, he just cycled off. He took this, he took that. I went over in detail explaining why that is not.
I believe these niggas are natural, bro. Or, you know what I'm saying? I think that it's just like the way they make the stuff look to the eye. Like, y'all are all seeing it filtered. Y'all are not seeing it real. You're not like in the gym with these people. They don't look, you know what I'm saying?
What happened? He's then surprise tested yet again. Now, the key point is surprise. Yes, I agree. If he had advanced...
But these niggas they're shredded, all of them.
Warning, he could have stopped taking what he was taking in order to have time to cycle off and pass the test. But he didn't, yet he still passed. And so I think the comments are simply ridiculous. When you have the proof that he passed the test and you still don't believe him, what more do you want him to do? And so, are you cursed if you have 1 in a million genetics? Are you cursed? Because if you have
1 in a million genetics, yeah,
the best genetics in the world and you train hard, you're going to have an amazing physique. Way better than the 1 in 100s, the 1 in 10s, the 1 of 1s. This is the problem with society. They don't want to think that there are exceptions. And Jeff explains it well.
Just like there's a huge range in height.
See, I think his bicep peak genetic is just like really good. And he's kind of built like my brother a little bit, like short and stocky. Like this like is what short and stocky niggas look like.
Potential. There's also a huge range.
But but that chest is fire too, bro. That nigga's...
and muscle growth potential. If we see someone who's 7 feet tall, we don't immediately think they're taking growth hormone.
There's exceptions in height. This guy is 7 feet tall. He doesn't take growth hormone to increase his height. He just naturally is tall. Same as a high IQ. IQ 170. Does that mean they cheated on the test to get 100 every time? Or is it maybe possible they're just smarter than you?
This is the bar graph of everyone's levels, and they range from 415 to 689, except for one person, subject number 6.
And so I know what you're thinking all right now. They're all in the normal reference range except for that one individual. And you're thinking, yeah, but they could have been on HRT. Yeah, it's possible, but if they were on HRT, that would suppress LH and FSH. Those numbers would be very, very low. And so because they aren't low, it shows they're not taking testosterone exogenously. Now, they did a full blood work test. Jeff did not have the time to go over every single blood marker. SHBG, AST, ALT, all of it. Normal, guys. And so you can't simply say, oh, they just cheated the test. And so unless you think Jeff is lying, that he paid off the doctor, gave them someone else's blood work, there is no other explanation. Sometimes the simplest explanation is the actual explanation. And in fact, most of the time, that's what it is. They're natural, they have great genetics, and they train hard. Remember, if you want to get your blood work taken to get...
Respect. Real talk. Respect. If y'all natty... respect. I mean, that doesn't, to be honest, it doesn't even matter. Just don't, to me, I just don't like how people lie about that shit. Like, if you're natty, you're natty. If you're not, you're not. I feel like just be that. And at the end of the day, life would be a lot easier, bro. Niggas just trying to get
various supplements and so on. I strongly recommend you go to Algo R. And so if you're interested, click the link.
Definitely do think Spencer is natty.
And so you can hate them all you like. Based natty or not poster. And I'm telling you.
Now. Looking at bro here.
They're natural. Be sure to write in the comments, do you believe that they just cheated the test? Did they have a fake cock or something while giving...
All right, that's where we're going to end the video, guys. I actually, you know what I'm saying, recorded this right after work, so, you know, yeah, I'm tired as hell, but we still pushing. I still want to give y'all the best content possible. Every single day, damn near, we're absolutely crushing stuff on this platform, and I appreciate every single one of y'all's support from the bottom of my heart. And I got a lot of stuff coming for y'all. Y'all about to see it, and I'm so grateful. Look, make sure that you like, subscribe, and put on post notifications to know when I drop. All right? And look, I just want to let y'all know. Coming soon, bro. The merch is coming soon. Never stop dreaming. Never stop achieving.
Yeah, cause a perfect love story don't matter anyway. That's all for the cameras. I can see the sun rising down. You can see the